Aloha! This video provides an overview of the partitions available on the HPC. Let me start with a brief introduction to the cluster's hardware. We have two main groups of hardware, community nodes and condo nodes. Community nodes are for everyone to access equally, while condo nodes have been bought or leased by individuals or groups on campus for their own use. There are 7 total public logical partitions on our cluster. Each partition has limitations on the types of jobs that can be submitted. The first group of partitions access the community nodes. There are 3 keywords to know for these partitions: shared, exclusive, and long. They combine to form 4 logical partitions: shared, shared long, exclusive, and exclusive long. Shared means that jobs don't need to reserve a full node to run. They can share a node with any other job, so the max number of nodes per job is 1. Exclusive means that you're requesting exclusive use of one or more nodes, so jobs will wait until whole nodes are available before running your job. And by default, all memory on the requested nodes will be available to the job. The max number of nodes allowed per job is 20. For shared and exclusive nodes, you can have any number of jobs submitted or running at one time. Your jobs cannot be preempted, and the max requested time is 3 days. If you want more than 3 days, the addition of the long keyword to either shared or exclusive allows jobs to reserve up to 7 days of time. But you're restricted to a total of 5 long jobs requested at any one time, and only 2 of those 5 will run at any given time. If you expect your job to last more than 3 days, but it only needs 1 core on any node, then you would use the shared-long partition. If your job is shorter than 3 days, but needed a whole node or multiple nodes, then you would use the exclusive partition. In general, shared partitions are used for non-MPI jobs that have known resource requirements, so users don't have to wait for the entire node to open up. Exclusive partitions are used for MPI jobs or jobs that a user is unsure of the resource requirements. High-throughput compute tasks tend to submit multiple small jobs to the shared partition using job arrays, while high-performance compute tasks tend to submit one big MPI job to multiple nodes on the exclusive partition. More information on Slurm job arrays is available in the description below. In addition, a subset of the community nodes are accessed by the Sandbox partition to run interactive sessions and short jobs. The max time reservation on the Sandbox is 4 hours, with no limitation on the number of jobs submitted and a maximum of 2 nodes per job. On the Sandbox partition, sharing nodes is possible, and your job cannot be preempted by another while it is running. Running interactive sessions on the Sandbox node is the best way to test or troubleshoot your jobs. The second group of partitions are the kill partitions. The kill keyword means that any owner job submitted will preempt any jobs currently running on their nodes by killing them so their jobs can run. Jobs killed in this manner will be requeued from scratch. If your job has no built-in way to restart after a sudden termination, then it will lose all progress when it runs again. These kill partitions consist of private nodes and leased community nodes. The nodes have been bought or leased by groups and individuals for their use, so their jobs take precedence, and will kill any other jobs running on their nodes submitted through the kill partitions. The condo nodes have 2 logical partitions available to the community: kill shared and kill exclusive. Besides the preemption of kill, the partitions share the same properties as other shared and exclusive partitions. There is no long keyword on the Condo node partitions, so only 3 days can be requested to run jobs. The default memory for any non-exclusive partition is 512 megabytes, so make sure to request adequate memory for your jobs. If you own or have been given access to Condo nodes, you should have a private partition name and Slurm account that you can use to access those nodes without restrictions, like Lab A and Lab B in the picture. That's it for this video. For the latest details on hardware restrictions for each partition, please check the link in the description below. If you want to know more about the UH policies that govern the use of the cluster, please see our next video titled Policy Overview. Mahalo.